To me, the Olympics really represents excellence and friendship across sports and countries.
Excellence is excellence, whether it's a Russian or an American or a Chinese.
And really an opportunity to work hard at something that I love and am passionate about.
Be able to demonstrate the importance of athletics, I think, on the global stage.
Cheer on everyone as they go, after their biggest dreams and goals.
Hi, my name is Jay Bowerman, and I participated in the Winter Olympics in 1968 in Grenoble, France, and in 1972 in Sapporo, Japan.
Hello, Highland School. I'm Dan Simino. I was on the 1980, 1984, and 1988 cross-country Olympic teams.
Passing off to the very same Zavulov we just saw in that Oslo dead heat. And now, Dan Simino of the United States coming in third place, and he will pass it off to Tim Caldwell as the United States looking very strong.
I started skiing as a kid, probably around 3rd grade, and cross-country skiing in 5th grade.
Hello, Highland School. My name is Suzanne King. Nice to meet you all. I'd like to introduce myself. I'm a ski racer. That's cross-country skiing. And I started skiing when I was pretty young, but I didn't get interested in racing until my later years, like in college. I've raced in the '94 Olympics in Lillehammer, Norway, and in the '98 Olympics in Nagano, Japan. And I love skiing still.
Hey, my name is James Southam. I'm a 2006 and 2010 Olympic cross-country skier. I started skiing when I was about 4 years old with my family, and then I stopped when I was about 7 and just did all sorts of other sports. And then I got back to skiing when I was a freshman in high school after I got cut from the basketball team. I needed to do something for the winter. Skiing happened to be starting up the next week, and so I went out for the team, and then I never stopped.
Hi, my name is Haley Johnson Stewart, and I competed in the 2010 Winter Olympics in Vancouver, Canada, in the sport of biathlon, which is Nordic skiing and shooting. And I started skiing when I was about 2 years old on alpine skis, and I started biathlon when I was 15 in high school.
Hi, my name is Holly Brooks, and I grew up in Seattle, Washington, and I now live in Anchorage, Alaska. Ski for APU Nordic Ski Center and the U.S. ski team. I'm 31 years old, and I went to the Vancouver Olympics, which was really cool because growing up in Seattle and living in Alaska, Vancouver was right in the middle. So my family came up and my friends came down.
Hi, my name is Liz Stephen. I'm from Vermont, and I've been cross-country skiing for 11 years. I grew up as an alpine racer and did that since I was 3 years old. Made the switch in high school, and that was a really fun switch.
I'm from Aspen, Colorado, and I am 24 years old. I have never been to the Olympics before. I've been cross-country skiing since I was 12 years old, but I've been alpine skiing since I was 2 years old. And if I get to go to the Olympics this year in Sochi, it will be an incredible experience to represent my country.
Hi, my name is Jessie Diggins. I'm 22 years old. I'm on the U.S. ski team, and I grew up in Minnesota. I'm skiing my whole life, and I really love the sport. I've never been to the Olympics, but this year in Sochi will hopefully be my first time going, and I'm really excited because I think that the Olympics is a chance for everyone to get together and just celebrate sport and the spirit of competition, good sportsmanship.
My favorite Olympic memory actually has nothing to do with skiing. When I was at the 1980 Olympics, when I was done skiing, I got to go watch the U.S.-Russia hockey game, which became a monumental game in the history of the U.S. Olympic movement and in world politics, for that matter.
So my favorite memory from the Olympics was probably starting out in one of my races, and I saw my little brother learning alongside, screaming my name and holding the American flag and cheering because he was there with the rest of my family that were able to make it to the Olympics to watch and share.
One of my favorite memories was cooling down after the individual sprint race in Vancouver, and I was skiing with a fellow cross-country skier from Norway, actually, and he was really disappointed. He had taken a big fall in the individual sprint race for the final, and he was really bummed out. We skied together and kind of talked it out, and kind of talked out his disappointment, and he thought his Olympics were over. And 2 days later, when someone else on his team got sick, and he got the call to be a member of the team sprint, and he ended up winning a gold medal 3 days after he was super disappointed.
In Nagano, Japan, at the Olympics in 1998, when I did not have a ski race, but some of my teammates and I went to watch ice hockey competition, and that year was the first time that women got to play ice hockey. I grew up playing ice hockey in Vermont, so it's a sport that I have really fond memories of, and I think girls should get to play it. And at that game, the American women won the gold medal, and we were just celebrating.
Seeing the support from the country and from the fans was just incredible, and something I'll never forget.
I think one of my favorite memories was for sure walking into the opening ceremonies and just being with my team, all different athletes, all different sports, in front of the entire world, cheering for you, and it was basically a huge party of sport, and I thought that was a really cool thing to be a part of.
Being an Olympian is pretty cool. Yeah, the Olympics are cool, it's a great experience and stuff, but being an Olympian is great because for the rest of your life it opens doors, it provides opportunities for you, it puts you in a special place that will help you for your entire life.
And I've learned a lot of self-control, I've learned a lot of self-discipline, I've learned to overcome obstacles. I've also learned a lot from failures and weakness, and learned how to improve on some weaknesses. So I've been finding ways ever since those ski racing days to use those skills, and it's been a good journey.
Aspiring for something like the Olympics and striving towards a goal like a competition or reaching the height of your abilities makes you a leader. And I think having leaders and mentors in your school, in your friends, in your families, in your community is super important.
So I've gained a lot from the opportunity of competing in an international community. I've met people from France and Japan and Canada and made good relationships. I think it would be great if kids had this opportunity as well to unite with people from around the world.
And if Highland Elementary School is able to put on an event like this, what a great chance to experience the fun and the excitement of sharing cultural differences and being able to test your own abilities against each other.
I think it'd be really great for the Highland School kids to come up with the Kids Olympic Games. Bend, Oregon is the perfect place to have it, and I know a lot of kids from Highland School, and it would be just a great thing for you guys to do, to learn and to experience and to get healthy and to just have a really good time.
Highland kids, I hope that you guys really get to host a Kids Olympics. It would be really fun, and the U.S. ski team is behind you.
And going for it is what the Olympics are all about. So kids, go for it.